Survivor, a TV show? There's a TV show called Survivor, but this one is a movie. No, it's not about people on an island, it's about terrorism and the police. Want to know more? Survivor is about a Foreign Service officer framed for a terrorist bombing, and she must run from an assassin while trying to stop a deadly plot. He does not live up to what hype had built, but mistakes were made. It's interesting and has good intentions behind it, but during the movie, viewers are left with questions due to the fact that there is little to no story explained about the movie. Sure, there are some minor details explained, but the bad guys have little to no backstory. The actors' roles, especially Pierce Brosnan, casting as the Watchmaker, one of the main masterminds behind the terrorist plot. The actors are realistic and reasonable. However, only a few characters' relations are ever explained during the movie. The action sequences are good with Jason Bourne-like quality. The main point of the movie is that the good guys are chasing the wrong people. Only a few characters in the movie ever realize that Kate, the main character, is the wrong person to be chasing. Only lessons to be learned from this movie, with it being an action-packed spy thriller movie to fill the producer's pockets, it lived up to the hype that I had before watching it. It would be disappointing to hardcore James Bond fans. The overall look of the movie is great, with all the characters looking the part. It is a good setting for the movie, but if you don't live there, you probably won't understand where all the places are. Everything looks authentic, like it could have happened in real life. It even stars Times Square on New Year's 2014. Scenes were shot well, with the fake news broadcast looking real. Some scenes are hard to see, especially dark subway chases and some late night house effects.
And what?
The transitions between scenes are smooth. More importantly, you can feel the emotions of the character through the music
and hear the whine of a bomb as the main character passes out. The sounds build emotion and tension throughout the movie.
The major issue with this movie is that sometimes the characters feel out of touch. Overall, this is a good movie. Other reviewers hated the movie, but it isn't that bad. It's a spy thriller movie and it should be treated as one. It has some minor issues with the characters not really having a backstory. The movie fills the role of a typical action-packed spy movie. Sound design and scenes are realistic and believable. Actors look and play the part of the characters, with some great cast choices. The movie itself looks real, and the setting is believable. There are some lighting issues, but that just adds to the suspense and tension that the movie has to offer. Sound design is good, with some memorable songs. Scenes in the movie are connected to the soundtrack, and the transitions are very smooth with no choppiness or judder. Other reviewers rated it down because it's unrealistic and has plot holes.
Help!
But I think this is acceptable for a box office movie designed to fill the producer's pockets. I think this is acceptable for a movie today where visual effects are praised.
How many? 4 of yours.
Plus, most movies are just for the box office and to fill the producer's pockets.
We can't find her.
Most movies are for the box office, and plot holes are acceptable.
The Watchmaker.
The movie is worth your time because it is a good spy movie. Even though it's not a big box office title, and it's not a big franchise title,
President is demanding answers.
it tells a story well enough for people to enjoy. It tells a story well enough for people to enjoy. It tells...
She's an extraordinary asset.
Then why is she still running?
I need to get into the embassy.
The place is crawling with Marines.
There's no other way.
5 files were deleted. It was Abbott's ID.
If you get her in your sight, do not hesitate.
His code name's the Watchmaker. He's one of the most wanted assassins in the world.